dreams touch the sky. Have a blast tonight, don't be shy. Turning visions into gold with each chance we take. I'm proud of each other, every move that we make.
Feel it rising with every beat.
Lift your hands and move your feet.
The crowd is alive, the moment is right. We thrive together in the glowing night. Have a blast, this is where we shine. Turning dreams
into real life,
one step at a time.
empower your world.
Take the chance, take the stance.
Our success begins the moment we dance.
Together we rise, forever we soar.
At Have a Blouse we're so much more.
From the stage to the floor, we're moving as one. In the rhythm of the night, our journey's begun. Breaking down walls, reaching up to the stars. At Hava Blues you shine just as you are.
Create the moment, let the music play.
Turn the lights,
Around in a vibrant display.
feel the pulse. Feel the pulse. Hava life.
At Have a Blouse we rise and thrive.
Blast, let your power ignite. This is where passion and purpose unite. Dreaming and living, step into the dance. Success comes alive when you take your chance. Together we rise, together we roll.
At Have a Blouse we're forever more. Suit and tie, we step inside. PowerPoint ready, confidence wide. But watch me wink and tap my shoe. Gonna turn this meeting into something new. Laptops tap, but hearts will spin. Spreadsheet rhythm, let the fun begin. Margins and memos, numbers in the trains. Now watch the boardroom start to dance. Chairs start gliding, papers in the air. Tickets on the screen, but we don't care. Profit charts swinging, deadlines in the trains. We're shaking up the office, let's take a chance. Boardroom bounce, spin around, turning all these suits into a sound. Calculators tap, but feet go prance. Mixing business with a little romance. Boardroom bounce, don't be shy. Even CEOs gotta dance tonight. Profit and play, numbers in a glance. Get up, get down, feel the boardroom bounce. Sticky notes fly like confetti in the air. Meeting minutes forgotten, we just don't care. Deals and contracts, but jazz hands too. Who knew I could look this cool? Share spins, briefcase twirls. Watch the CFO cut a few quick curls. The quarterly forecast never looked so bright. Dancing through spreadsheets all through the night. Quarterly blues, now we remix. Slide decks hopping, time to fix. Margins and metrics in sync with the beat. Boardrooms alive, ain't that sweet? Boardroom bounce, spin around, turning all these suits into a sound. Calculators tap, but feet go prance. Mixing business with a little romance. Boardroom bounce, don't be shy. Even CEOs gotta dance tonight. Profit and play, numbers in a glance. Get up, get down, feel the boardroom bounce.
Hello, and it does help when you turn your microphone on. So glad to be back. I'm Kellie Felgate. I haven't done a live for about a year now, and we're really ready to launch Have a Blast. We've got everything really set in motion, really, really excited, combined with networks that have made it absolutely amazing. Everybody on the call today, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And if you're coming to the replay, come and say comments, replay, and say hello, because it's really I am glad to be back with everybody online again a year ago after my incident, and now coming back online and more empowered than ever before. Today, your time is valuable, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. And we're doing a webinar on the 8 dynamic steps to ultimate success. So I'm going to jump straight in and share that with you. Today, 8 dynamic steps to success, mastering the momentum of 8 dynamic moves that drives real results. Hello, my name's Kellie Felgate, and I love being back online again with you all. I'm so excited about this. A little bit about me. In my history, over 20 years of service in the cleaning industry. I own my own brick and mortar business. It ran very, very successful. It generated more than $100,000 per year. One of my hobbies and highlights in my life was being a stable hand with numerous racehorse winners and getting the jockey ready to jump upon his horse. I've also been in the childcare industry, in where as a manager for many, many years for a sports club, and I had done market research, which I absolutely adored doing market research. It was surveys, but it was at events, it was at trade shows, it was in supermarkets, and it was really just approaching people about up and coming product launches or product changes. For example, a pizza might have a new flavored recipe, or in the supermarket, they might be bringing out a new cookie brand, and, does it look home baked? I absolutely adored that job. I was a sales rep as well for one day. I walked door to door, setting up appointments for vacuum cleaner demonstrations. Yes, I was one of those that knocked on the door, but I only did it for one day. It wasn't my thing, but I still ventured into it with the insulation company, which was again door to door. But I didn't have to do a vacuum cleaner demonstration and try to get the sale. It was an hourly rate commission. And yeah, so I really like that, because that ventured into trade shows even more for me, in where I was doing events like the Royal Easter Show, and doing demonstrations and basically lead generation for the sales rep to go and do the demonstration appointment setting. I've been farming all my life. I miss it. I'm at the beach now. I live in a little village called Evans Head, and it is just surrounded by beach and water, but I'm more a country girl. I did RevShare in 2014 was when I went online. I did click ads and get paid, invest a certain amount to get certain amount back. And it was very, very successful for me. It had made me thousands and thousands of dollars. And then I reinvested that also into crypto forex trading and trading. And that was where I got burnt. So I wasn't really good at the forex and the trading. My broker had let me down. And with the crypto, I had companies just close overnight and disappear. So I've been there in the trenches, and I've been burnt like a lot of other people as well, and possibly even yourself. But that's where I went into affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where I don't have to create a product. I don't have to do all the landing pages and all the websites and all the hands-on stuff behind the scenes. It's already done for me. All I do is have a link to a product and where I drive traffic to that. It's very, very simple. I don't even need to do support desk and driving traffic to that, and I earn commissions on sales. One thing that I was very, very proud about was my philanthropic gamification company I was with, and I was their presenter for more than 3 years, and part of the team, management team. I was voluntary as well, so I did it all for free. And it was absolutely wonderful program. It is still going through, I'm hoping, a process of getting verified for IP protection and trademark protection. But hopefully they do venture on, but at the moment they're gone a bit quiet, so I have come back online. Currently, I am doing network marketing. I'm venturing into new fields with new companies and merging them all, the ones that I like, into one blueprint platform. Something that's easy, something that people can generate easily. Most of them don't even have an upfront cost fee. But I have the system in place now. I have the blueprint map of how I'm working that. And I will probably venture out soon into my own program. I'm still deciding. I have just united with the world's #1 mentorship, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm learning so much already that I will share with you as well as we go through the Have a Blast program. I mainly focus on personal growth and development. That is where I have a lot of resources and tools and assets in personal growth and development, and it is going to be a really billion-dollar industry. It's one of the highest ranked industries to be in online is the personal growth and development. AI has come in as well, and I'm very skilled at that also. Still learning as well, but I'm very skilled in the AI as well. Affiliate marketing, as I've mentioned. Direct sales, I'm into direct sales with a few of the organizations I'm with, and love content creation. And my favorite is actually investing. The investing is passive income. I invest and double my money, and I love that. So, also a bit of my history with charities. I was able to help one charity help 200 children. There's more now off the street. They were just living on bread and water and cordial one day a week, even sometimes only a couple of days a week. But this organization needed some help, and I was the seed bearer for them, and they now have a sponsor helping them fund. They have good exposure as well, and they even got onto the news with how well they had went because they'd gone from starving children to being a community support service as well, and establishing a school that can now educate the children not only nutrition but also with education of how to read and write and speak, and also spiritually. So I'm a woman on a mission seeking to establish a set-free retreat for women, children, and the youth. I am not a charity, and I am a for-profits organization. Now, you would have seen in the advertisements that I had placed online, does anybody know who these two mentors are? Because the mentor and having a mentor is your greatest asset you can ever have. Having a mentor, I am so proud to have these two gentlemen in my life, and they have become very good friends as well. And if you know who they are, type them in the chat and I'll see if I can get you some kind of gift. Well, so if you know them, congratulations as well. So let's just go and find out who they are now. So that was just for a little bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. In the future, we'll be doing more of those types of things as well and be able to give away some free gifts. So the mentors that I associate myself with is Myron Golden. I absolutely adore him. I am learning so much from him at the moment. I am only watching on YouTube, but I do plan to become a student of his later on, just with what I'm learning online, just on his YouTube channel. He's about God and business and wealth creation, and he certainly gives you a different perspective on the biblical terms of how the Bible is implemented into all business strategies. We have Wayne Crow, the mentor coach that I'm currently with and totally enjoying his trainings. He's introduced me to the #1 in the world mentor academy, in which I did register with, and going to be learning a lot there, and I already have already. And he is mastery in affiliate marketing. We have Edward Keats that you're going to see a little bit more later on about these two gentlemen. He does marketing systems for free. It helps you so much, and you're going to love the presentation on that later on. In lead generation, he teaches you how to do AI and graphics as well. John Maxwell, I have been following him for many, 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 many years. The greatest leader in leadership training that I know personally, through his books only that I purchase and I read. And the Minute with Maxwell podcast is a great one. He has a great team that also comes on and will teach you in that podcast strategies on leadership. So he's a great mentor to have even just in your pocket, even through his social media and the books that he does. We also have Russell Brunson. I've recently reconnected with Russell online only, and he's a great mentor as well. But he does funnels and offers, and with what he has just brought out, I'd love to introduce you to. Won't be on today's call, but what he has happening right now is absolutely remarkable. Damon John, I am a student of his. I purchased his Damon on Demand, and this is where I had Have a Blast come and be trademarked and took its journey with his guidance in getting established that way, so I'm legally compliant. I know my target audiences. I'm not going to go into that training. I could talk all day. But he does business fundamentals, and that was a great course that I had done. Had to sit exams as well and pass those exams. It was also on social media how to do that. He's a great gentleman, and how he has his program set up is absolutely amazing with engaging with the audience and getting them to feel participating, and hopefully I can get that from you today. So the more that you talk to me, the more I'm able to answer as well. James Wedmore, I did know all about end results already, but I hadn't sort of quite grabbed it like the way this gentleman teaches it. He's down to earth. He's just really cool guy. He does his presentations with stories as well. The hero and the villain was the last story that I heard from him. But he teaches the business by design and business fundamentals, and helps business owners get launching with their products. And then we have Josh Feltz, who is a visionary empowerment, his legendary business ecosystem. He is showing people how to save money on their current bills today, especially if you're in the USA. He has brought in a great ecosystem, including with personal growth and development, how to save on things like TV and your telephone. They've got Travel Club as well, where your savings there. There's a lot happening there. They've only just launched this year, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. And again, it is a free affiliate program where you can rank yourself up as you move along. Now, for your information, who is this webinar for? Have a Blast is for motivated people ready to learn affiliate marketing and direct offers using the high volume, low price principles, applying training and building a business. We want to leverage. So it could also be low volume, high price, which is another opportunity as well with Have a Blast. Who is this not for? This is not for tire kickers, skeptics, or anyone unwilling to take action. If you're not willing to work, please don't join on my link, because it does get very tiring trying to teach. And because I'm such a compassionate and empathetic person, I really don't have the time to sit hand by hand trying to do those teachings. There is videos that you can learn from and follow proven systems that will make everything automated for you as well. And it's super, super easy. If I don't have a business yet, is this for me? Yes, if you're open to learning, taking action, and building from scratch, this is for you. I have the roadmap and the blueprint all set out. That will make this ride super, super easy for you if you're an action taker. No, it's not for you if you're wanting to be ready, in other words, not an action taker, or only evaluating without doing anything. It is a self-paced. You can do the training lessons, and let's get started. Okay, so the disclaimer. Okay, I do need to do a disclaimer. This information shared in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. We make no guarantees regarding any specific financial, business, or personal results. Success depends on your own efforts, motivation, commitment, and application of the strategies discussed. This presentation does not constitute financial, legal, or medical advice. Always consult a qualified professional before making decisions that may affect your finances, health, or business. Any examples, case studies, or earnings shown or illustrated only and should not be considered typical or guaranteed results. By attending this webinar, you agree that the host, presenters, and any affiliate organizations are not liable for any outcomes that may result from the application of the information provided. Today we're going to discuss the importance of preparation. Prepare your expectations, prepare your thoughts, set aside limitations, prepare for opposition and adversity, evaluate your assets and allies, mentors and coaches and how important they are. Celebrate your success, large and small. Next week, we'll be talking about the power of 8, the 8 principles, innovative strategies roadmap to business prosperity, charting your pathway to success. So here we are at the start of Have a Blast. Our launch has just begun. So the importance of preparation. Preparation means the actions taken to get somebody ready. This will make a difference of where you are right now and where you want to be. It's important to know your why, but not only know your why, like, oh, I want to pay my bills, or I want to go on a holiday, or I want a new car, or I want to buy the house with the white picket fence and the sheep in the backyard. Dig deeper. Once you've gone through all of that and written it all down on a list, even go to chat GTP, even if you cannot think of it, but write down 200 reasons. What is your why? Why do you want that? And dig deeper into it. Why is it so important that you want that? And generally it's because it makes us feel good. That's why we want it. So knowing your why and digging deeper, and at least have 200 reasons of your why. Now, septic technique, non-touch technique, field of your mind is very, very important. I was a nurse, therefore I'm using a septic technique because it's sterile. The sterile field you really want to have in your mind. You want a sterile mind, and anything negative, you want to chip it away and chip away at it until it's gone and removed and doesn't hinder to your journey. It's not a blocker anymore, and you have full control. So surround yourself also with people who inspire you, who motivate you, who challenge you to reach your higher version of yourself. When you're around people who are not willing to grow with you, who are wanting to stay at their level, you're going to become more like them. So you want to take the higher ground and surround yourself with people who are going to build you and motivate you, because sometimes, and sad, not everybody's there to see your best interest. So be there and surround yourself with those who want to serve one another as well and serve you in reaching your full potential. All right, stop. You go way off track. Prepare for expectations. You get what you expect. If you did the things you are capable of, you will astound yourself, because you are capable of everything. It's just getting the skills, getting the mindset. Anything you think, you can create, and actually beyond more than what you can think, which is astounding. Have an expectation not to be average, but to be the very best of yourself. Go beyond that set goal. For example, you might, okay, 10,000 a month I want. Why not make it 30? Go beyond your expectation. Everyone has the capacity to excel and become exceptional. So it's having goals, discipline, a process, belief, and accomplishment. And it all starts with thought. Now, it all started with thought when you think about the jumbo jet planes. Back in 1981, those planes only had 30 passengers on them. Now, there is the jumbo jets that can carry up to 300 passengers. Someone had to think of that. The man walks on the moon. Someone had to think of it. They went astounding beyond their thoughts. The World Wide Web. Now, how amazing is that? That has united all of us together. And I'm sure whoever created it, it has actually astounded them more than they thought as well. Now, in the book, you'll see the 5 steps for expectation to produce increased expectations as well. And this book today is for you for free as well. You can get at the end of the call. Prepare your thoughts. Master your thoughts and you will master your success. Emotions and really your life. You need to master this. Prepare your thoughts. Your thoughts can do 2 things. They can make you or they can break you. They can help you rise or they can make you fall. You can succeed or you can fail based on your thought life. Thoughts are powerful. They dictate how we perceive and how we behave and our actions. Whatever thought we have, we feel, yeah? We have that emotion, and that's going to reflect in our body language, in our tone of voice, in how we react to things. But also you can only have one thought at a time. It's a fact. You can only think one thought at a time. You cannot think of an apple and then think of an orange. You can't think apple orange together is one thought. It's impossible. Your heart will always reveal the way you think. We move towards our dominating thoughts as well. So whatever is controlling our thought patterns, what we're thinking of, what we're allowing, and what we're not taking captive, this is where our life will go down that track. It'll be the dominant force. It'll be the dominant power. It'll be the dominant lure, bait even. You want to take it captive. Any negative thoughts, keep your septic mind, your sterile mind, and go to your dominant thoughts of your positivity, of your success, of your achievements, of if you want 10,000 a month, how you're going to get there, what you're going to do, what's your next step. I can do this. I have support around me. I have skills and development. I'm personally growing every single day. I'm putting in the effort. I'm putting in the actions. I will, I will, I will. I can. Even God prepared the world with a thought. He was creative. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But then he even went beyond that. Then he said, let us make man in our own image and in our own likeness. And that is to be also leveraged and to multiply the earth. Now, this is absolutely powerful. What you think, you create. Set aside limitations as well. Recognize your limitations. Believe you can overcome the limitations and desire to win. There's no excuses. You can and must turn those limitations into celebrations. Those limitations are going to be your victories when you overcome them as well. You will not be the same person at the end of the journey from when you started. You will be different and a conqueror, and your future will be powerful. You are going to be powerful, and you can discover this also in the book that you'll receive at the end of this webinar. Step 5 is preparing your opposition and adversities. The road to success is pathed with obstacles, challenges, and adversities. The greater the reward, the greater the opposition. The greater the success, the greater the adversity. The greater the achievements, the greater the obstacles and challenges you will overcome. It's development, it's growing you, it's stretching you, it's helping you get more bigger and powerful and mentally and physically and everything spiritually adapted to more to come after that. You know, a cleaner as a CEO of a big firm, they were going to chaos. They had to work their level up. And generator's not always the lowest paid, by the way. They're usually the wealthy one. Anyway, this is your life, and you are taking control and ownership of your life's outcome. Before you can lead others, you need to lead yourself. And this is where you're getting that stretching and that developing by overcoming those adversities. A good leader knows the way, goes the way, shows the way, and goes the way. Overcoming adversity, you develop leadership and become strong. You get to that halfway point up that elevator with your, chucks wiping down and going, I'm nearly at the top. I'm on my way there, and we are going to do that together. We're in that rocket ship, and we're setting the foundation. We're on the launch pad, and we're going to. Step 6, elevate your assets and allies. Dream big, think big. There's nothing wrong with that. Dream as big as you can, because that's where your mindset is going to go to. It's going to flow to, and that's exactly where it's going to head. So dream big, think big. Expand your horizons. Leaders are readers, and readers become leaders. You might not like reading. I don't have very good eyesight, so it actually makes me fall asleep. And that's why I like being able to also record. My eyes are deteriorating over the years. So go on to YouTube and listen to motivational speakers. Listen to the podcasts. If you can, read just 1 chapter, 2 chapters of something. I have great books that I've been reading, and such as John Maxwell. And I have great books that I read, like John Maxwell and Max Maxwell, his dad. And so self-evaluate and maintain a positive attitude, and surrounding yourself with that is going to build you so well. Your allies are the ones who will build you up also. And that can be someone you haven't even met, a mentor you haven't even met. Myron Golden, John Maxwell, Max Maxwell, his dad, James Webmore. Go and do one of his trainings, the Rise of the CEO. Best training you'll ever have. The end result. I will be going through it, but he's my inspiration for that. Your allies and the ones who build you up, lift you up and motivate and stretch you. Why are they going to do that? Because they've already been there. They don't want you to have to go through so much. They want to show you the easier road, the easier pathway. Anyone who dictates to you also, because I've been through this recently this year as well, or judges you or speaks on you of as if they've known you 100 years and they can speak their perspective of where they want to go to or where their ego is taking them. Or, I could go on and on about this one, and I've only just gone through it myself recently. That's only for self-gain. So just eliminate any people who are going to try and pull you down to uplift themselves. You don't need to be around those types of people. Expect great things to happen for pull you down, your greatness to uplift themselves. You don't need to be around those types of people. Expect great things to happen for you. Your greatness, your ally is you. You are your greatest ally. What you think, what you create, what you take action on, you're going to achieve and you're going to receive it. So, step 7, as we mentioned, and this is why I'm bringing this back up again, because our programs that I would like to show you today is with Wayne and with Edward, and having a mentor has been the highest asset that anyone can ever have. Now, I have these mentors. I have 2 physical mentors that I can reach out and connect with. Damon John, I can send him a message if I need to. I never have. Or his support desk. Now, having a mentor is really your greatest asset, and I have that course, Academy, and now I have. Okay, step 7, everybody needs a coach or mentor. So to have a coach or mentor, it is the highest asset you can ever have. And you'll learn more about assets and liabilities next week when we go into the financial foundations. But today we're going to be talking about how to get the launch pad set up correctly for you so that you are able to blast off to your ultimate success. And this is the foundation. These steps, these 8 dynamic steps to success, are your launch pad foundation. And then we're going to next week move to the next one. Now, everybody does need to have a coach and a mentor. And this is one way that I have been able to find a coach and mentor that will actually hold your hand either through their support desk, but they'll jump on live webinars. Wayne does. Edward does some on YouTube and dashboard trainings for you as well. It's amazing. You have at your fingertips something that you're going to be blown away with when you learn more. So it's important to become a student with a coachable and teachable spirit. They are there to stretch you and move you from your comfort zones, to help you reach your goals, your dreams and desires, and to help you reach your full potential. They can help you grow faster and avoid setbacks. Now, tap into information and knowledge. They will help you be constructive and coaching. They'll stimulate personal growth and development within you. They'll encourage you to keep moving forward. They're strong leadership and they set boundaries. Accountability, which is, you might not think much, but to be accountable, it does put some, I got to do it. I need to take this action. It takes, being coming back to your mentor and they say, well, what'd you do this week? I didn't really get that done. You can have all the excuses in the world. Having someone being accountable to helps you progress further along the road. So embrace the stretching. And because the stretching is not always pleasurable, it can be painful and it's, difficult or confusing, or I had to watch that training like 5 times. I just didn't get it. My time management. So it's going to stretch you into things like my time management. I need to refocus back there. So it's going to stretch you into different fields as well. Trusting, they're going to be someone that you could trust. They're a trusting advisor who really care for you. And with both Wayne and Edward Keat, they do care for me. And I've been able to reach out to both of them in my journey numerous times. And they're always there to help me. And, you know, the stretching, every time in that stretching, I had to reach back to them and say, hey, I'm lost, or and they were there to help me out, and they were there to support and encourage me, and they were there to say, hey, you're doing a great job, just take every step each day at a moment. Oh shit. Okay, let's start that again. Let's just ramble. Oh, you've been out of practice a while, girl. Become a student with a coachable and teachable spirit. Now, your coaches and your mentors that are important, they are there to stretch you and move you from your comfort zones, to help you reach your goals, dreams, and desires, to help you reach opportunity or offer is not your as well, is going to attract more for you. And I would like to celebrate you today. Thank you for being on this call. Thank you for everything that you have done through my journey with you, and I will always be there. So access these free insights to the 8 dynamic steps to your success today. The link is in the comments for you to download. It will also be in your dashboard of what I'm about to show you soon. So what are you going to get today 100% free? You're going to get the ebook of the 8 dynamic steps to success. That is actually written by me. You're going to get your short video explainer, podcast, mind map, flashcards, quizzes. You also have access to the AI to answer any of your questions programmed on this topic and material. What you're also going to get today is 100% free, this amazing marketing system. This is wow, and you're going to love it. Take a look at this short video to learn more.
ID, this ensures your tracking is set up. Click the training portal. You can click here or in the sidebar menu. In the trainings, you will discover the Getting Started videos, AI tools, funnels, mindset, traffic options, and news and updates. Explore your dashboard and start leveraging your opportunities back on the dashboard. Step 1 shows your first offer. You can choose to register and join it. This becomes another revenue stream for you. Use your username code when registering. If you skip it, you'll support your inviter. Steps 2 and 3 offer override options is where you can add your own offers to the front-end dashboard. In the sidebar, you'll also see leads, people who showed interest. You can follow up with them. Referrals, people who joined under you. Add your own offers. Click on one of your inviters' offers to view. Then scroll to the bottom of the page and click Add Your Programs. Your ID code is case sensitive and is always the part after the equals symbol in your links. You can add extra ad slots with credits. Earn credits via the traffic exchanger or buy in the credit shop. In Add Your Offers, edit an existing one. Upload your YouTube video, fill in the details, and save. Use the override toggle for Step 2 or Step 3 on front end. Use the Exchange toggle to turn on advertising in the login ad and traffic exchanger. Costs 1 credit per view. Access your bonuses on your Inviter's offer dashboard. You'll find your free bonuses, for example, 15,000 AI prompts. Thank you for joining. You can also offer these to your team. Under lead pages, you'll find beautifully crafted, done-for-you funnels, and you even have the option to build your own. Copy the share code from the library and paste it into your funnel builder. Tracking is available. Default, your main funnel. Premium funnels unlockable with credits. Community tools and support. There's a strategies list where members share their offers, great for traffic ideas. There's your own AI chat tool, Ask It Anything, and it'll help you create content, answer questions, etc. Remember to double-check that your sponsor's referral name or code is in the links you're using. That's how we all stay connected. We're building something amazing together, and when we lift each other up as one team, the success we create will be unstoppable. Enjoy your free done-for-you marketing system, plus mentor coaching on AI tools, graphics, and more from your team lead. Thanks for joining and taking this step today. Let's make this a great journey together. Don't forget to log out when you're done. Thanks for watching.
You can actually get access to them for free, 100% for free, no strings attached, and I'll show you how you can do that, because MLM Lead Pro is 100% free. We're going to talk to you about how you're going to be able to get access to premium content, and you get the unfair advantage. They're getting giveaway rights and branding rights. What that actually does is it actually gives a subtle edge, because it puts you in the forefront as being that person of value. Okay, it's all about giving them that extra feeling that they can customize it with their branding to make them feel like that they are the leader, and they're giving out stuff that they've been able to customize and brand. But what it does is it actually gives you the unfair advantage to be able to, or eligible to, bring those leads in, and they want access to this content. You can actually get access.
I have been able to learn so much. I've earned thousands of dollars in commissions.
I have never seen anything like it before.
I've amassed almost $5,000 using his system, and I only do this 3 hours a week part-time.
Since joining, in the very first 2 weeks, I actually made my very first commission.
I believe it's the best system out there.
It certainly changed my business.
I absolutely love it over there.
Thanks again, Wayne.
Money is not the real goal. Now, if you don't believe me, listen in. Whenever you make it about money, whenever you're trying to do something new, like affiliate marketing, maybe dropshipping, starting your own business, people make it about money. And when you make it about money, things start to fail because you're wondering all the time where the money is, okay? You're trying to earn millions of dollars and it's taken much longer than what you thought. Guess what? You haven't focused on the thing that matters. And that thing that matters is the skill. Okay, when you go through a journey, when you're starting to learn something new, you need to give yourself a level of immersion where you're immersed in this thing. Where if you're starting affiliate marketing, you get in there, you get on lives, you get on Q&As, you read about it, you surround yourself in it, so you start to understand it. So you start to really get it like you've done it for years. You need that level of immersion and you need to focus on the skills. If you just focus on the money, you're going to burn out, you're not going to do it quick enough, and you're not focusing on the thing that matters, which is the skill.
Access your own mentor and coach. Now it's your time to win. So let's giddy up. Come and join in the link below. And while you're registering on that, come and discover how to be a winner, because you're about to be a winner and you deserve to be first in your lifetime. Watch this short clip to get inspired.
The gate swung open, you took your stride.
Dust on your boots and open your eyes. You placed your bets, you ran the track, faced down the loss, picked yourself back. Wrecked fences, broken reins, boarded up dreams and pouring rain. You fought the good race, though you came last, thrown out of the field, scarred by the past. But the crowd still whispers your name in the stands. The thunder of hooves cut deep across the land. You've tasted the dirt, you've ridden the fall. Now the bell's about to ring. Heed the call. Giddy up, second wind, your ride. The track is clear. Set your stride, no one left behind. The field moves fast. This is your round, make it last. Giddy up, rev your heart. The finish line's just a start. From stood still to thunderous roar. Giddy up, you're bound for more. Boardrooms and saddles you've known them both. Deals that collapsed, horses you rode. Closure shut down, you'll rise again. Built from the ash, let your will win. The announcer calls your name out loud. You're back in the race, you made us proud. Your heart pounds like hooves on the track. Eyes ahead, there's nothing you lack. You've worn the silks, you felt the whip. The setbacks taught you how to grip. Now the stands are leaning in once more. Take your mark, feel the roar. Giddy up, giddy up. Second wind, your ride. The track is clear. Set your stride, no one left behind. The field moves fast. This is your round, make it last. Giddy up, rev your heart. The finish line's just a start. From stood still to thunderous roar. Giddy up, you're bound for more. You thought you'd run out of time, but the track reopened at the chime. Hurdles high, fences tall, you climbed them all. Now the odds are shifting fast, your comeback is built to last. The reins are in your steadied hand. Ride bold, ride grand. Giddy up, second wind, your ride. The track is clear. Set your stride, no one left behind. The field moves fast. This is your round, make it last. Giddy up, rev your heart. The finish line's just a start. From stood still to thunderous roar. Giddy up, you're bound for more. Giddy up, now's the time. Second wind, cross that line.
Well, there we go. How is that? Hopefully you got a lot of inspiration. And I've uploaded the second last edited video. So at least you get to see the real me. So imperfection leads to perfection, or remarkable results anyway. So the intention's there. It was all to help you get a great foundation, to have that foundation where you're starting off on the right level and working your way up to blast off. And that's what we're here to do with Have a Blast. I'm connected, as you can see, on the right track with Wayne Crow and Edward Keat, who has the powerful system of duplication, taking the workload for you. Those edit videos and creating them, they take work and time to do that. And I actually did that myself. So you'll get to that level too, in where you'll be able to master AI and all of that. But it's uniting together and coming and enjoying the ride. And it's about time to giddy up. But it does take that work. So let's set the foundations. Download your free ebook through the link that was provided as well. I believe it's in the description. So come and download that ebook. There's a workbook as well with it. It's you'll be able to download it and work through the workbook stage by stage. And it's taking that action of what you want, what you desire, what do you want to achieve. And next week we'll be doing goal planning and also money mindsets and end results. There'll be a book for that as well that I normally sell for $97, but I'm going to give it to you for free next week. So come and join us on the Cyber Mondays webinars. I'm only going to be doing this once a week. I'm enjoying life. We have our new home and I live at the beach and having time with my family. And I'm getting older now, so I want to enjoy my life as well. And this is what it's about, making that future where you can have the best version of yourself, but also have the best life where you can do what you want to do when you want to do it. So come and join me, giddy up, let's saddle up and let's go for that ride together. I'll see you next Monday on the Cyber Monday webinar again. And also in the description below, if you want to see demonstrations of the products, come to Secure Save Sphere, which is another channel that I have here on YouTube. That will go through all the product demonstrations. This channel can then be for fun and have a blast. Is all about having fun and being united together and having a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed my music that I helped create. AI did obviously some of it, but I did the clips as well. And put the words together, most of it. So let's go and have a blast. Let's giddy up and ride. See you on next Monday on the webinar, in where we'll be discussing what I just mentioned. Have a great time. Bye-bye.